Well, hi Cancers, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your March reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Cancers, I don't know why these cards are being stubborn. So I'm just going to keep going until they feel right. For Cancers, universe. There we go, for Cancers. One more for Cancers. Yeah. Okay, ooh. It's like, I don't know, these energies are popping out. There you are, Cancer, as the Queen of Cups. Haven't even had a chance to cut and they're popping out. Okay, Cancers, the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Cups. I think you're thinking about walking away from a relationship here. I need to read further and find out why you're thinking of turning your back and taking another road, another path besides the path that you were on with someone. This is the strongest energy in your whole reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, this is a soulmate energy. This is union between two people. Lots of love, lots of joy. This can be a card of marriage. So you're walking away, it looks like, from somebody or a relationship that may have been getting close to marriage or commitment or moving in together, something like that. And you're like, no, I don't think you feel like this is right for you. I have the Two of Swords right next to the Four of Wands. The Two of Swords, you're protecting your heart. Yeah, I feel like you think that you need to not go with this Four of Wands offer, the soulmate. Okay, there is a soulmate here. We have lots of soulmates. But you're protecting your heart and your swords are up and you're in self-defense and you don't really want to look at this relationship as moving that far. That much of a commitment. I don't think you really truly have all the love that's needed, or you feel like they don't. But you've been kind of blocking dealing with it. You got the blindfold on. You don't even want to have to deal with it, but you're going to have to deal with it. So decisions are going to have to be made. I have the Queen of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is your reading, Cancer. This is you. You have questions about the love. That's why you don't want to jump into this. I don't think you're sure about your feelings here. I think that, or maybe theirs, but this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. And there's little windows all the way around that cup. That cup is full of answers to love questions. And this Queen of Cups is trying to peek in those windows to get the answers. So this just tells me love is on your mind. And you're really trying to figure out the best thing for you and or them. So, but it looks to me like you're blocking this relationship, that you are deciding already that this is not the right one for you. It's this Four of Wands is right above the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is next to the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you had this is another soulmate card. I feel like you had a loving relationship with someone. But I don't think there's a lot more to it. I think it was a friendship. I think that there was love between the two of you, but not what you're looking for. Not for the long haul, okay? And so I think you're faced with this decision of what to do now. I think you were living in the energy of the Fool in this relationship. It could have been more like a friends with benefits to you. And maybe they're getting serious and now you're thinking, uh-oh, I need to make a decision here. The Fool energy is living in the moment. It's throwing caution to the wind. It can be really fun, joyful, just like the card looks. But someone always ends up at the edge of the cliff. And someone usually takes their head out of the clouds and looks forward, and they start looking towards the future, and that's where this Four of Wands comes in. I feel like the other person is wanting more out of this relationship, and I just don't think you feel it. Under the Two of Cups is the Ace of Swords. The truth and the clarity through conversation. It's going to have to be had. No doubt about it. And so through this conversation, I think you're going to reveal that you're going to have to move forward from this relationship, because you just don't see the Ten of Cups here with the Two of Cups. I think you think the Ten of Cups is still out there somewhere. Matter of fact, I'm sure you're thinking that. And that's why you want to move forward on your own. This is union between two people, family, sunshine and rainbows, a lot of love, a lot of joy. And it's a lot like the Four of Wands. But you just don't feel like this is the right person. You feel like they're still out there, because I have the Four of Cups right next to the Ten of Cups and under the Fool's energy. So you're like, they want you to accept their cup. But you're looking at these other cups. You're like, no, I think that you're, no, let's say this in your, tense. It'd be, no, I think my cups of love are still out there. The right person for me is still out there, and I don't think I can accept your cup. Not to move forward into a committed and long-lasting relationship. So the time has come. It looks like the time has come to make a move, to break away from this, like friends with benefits relationship, but there is love there. But it's just not what you want for a long-term relationship. Wow. Let's keep reading, Cancers. Let's keep reading. Let's see what else it is you need to know. Yeah, I got the Page of Swords next to the Queen of Cups. You are on guard. You're on guard about the love. Your sword is up. And you're doing some heavy thinking here, right now, up here, in this area of the reading. So not swinging the sword yet, but really contemplating, where this is going and how it looks and moving forward, and you're wondering whether you should cut this relationship out or not. It looks like you are going to walk away. I feel like that you've just kind of been in this relationship for quite a while. I mean, I have the Four of Pentacles, and that's kind of being stuck or not moving forward. It's about commitment. I mean, Pentacles are security, stability, commitment. I just feel like you're just not ready for that. And so you've been happily, I think, stuck in the energy of the Fool until the other party decides that they want something more. And I have the Knight of Wands next to the Four of Pentacles. So this is that running in and out of your life energy. This is really all I think you really wanted from that relationship. This is running in with the Staff of Fresh Starts and New Beginnings, that feeling of new love every time, and running out with the Staff of Passion. So I just think that you think that they are not the ones to move forward with, that your true partner, the one that you should be with, is still out there somewhere. I have the Page of Pentacles under the Page of Swords and next to the Fool. Page of Pentacles, this is about looking at your future. This is about trying to analyze and dissect and really try to think about You know, what is going to work best for you? What does your future look like for you? Does it look like living with them for the rest of your life? Or does it look like this, you know, walking away and finding someone that you can be committed to with lots of love and joy? I feel like this person is not the right person for you, and you're feeling that way. I have the Moon card next to the Page of Pentacles and under the Four of Pentacles. This is a card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around the reading. But this is about hidden things to be revealed. I think it's going to come out that you really wanted to stay, and you know that you were happy where you were in this relationship and you don't want a commitment. It's about night turning to day. It's about just something being exposed here. And I think this relationship is going to be exposed for what it is, for what it was for you. You still haven't handed out all those cups of love, you know. You got the Eight of Cups surrounding the reading, and you got the Nine of Cups over here about something being exposed. And I think what's going to be exposed is you just don't have the love to move forward. You've been keeping it on a shelf behind you. You haven't felt like handing it out. You just kind of been protecting it and kind of, you know, living in the moment with this person, enjoying it, but they're not the right one for you. I have the Five of Pentacles under the Page of Pentacles and next to the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're wondering, you know, here they are making that offer. You wonder what your future looks like. Do you want to be alone? And you don't, you know, I really feel like you don't want to like reject them because you do have feelings for them, but I do think that it's going to have an amount of rejection. In order for you to move forward, you're going to have to reject their offer. And then here's that fresh start and new beginning, though, on the other side of the Five of Pentacles. And this is what it's all about, and you're going to expose this, is that you want a fresh start and new beginning on your own. You feel like your ship is still out there. So you're hanging on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And there's 3 ships out there. And your ship is still out there. And you know it, you feel it, and I say just, you have to do what you have to do for you, okay? I know that you don't want to break anybody's heart. I know that from reading this reading that, you know, the way the relationship was before was fine with you, but they seem to want to move forward, and I don't think you do at all. I think you don't even want to deal with talking about this, but you're going to have to, and you will. You got the Ace of Swords. What's under here? What's under the deck? Ooh, the Devil card. So the whole idea of the love here, your mind is somewhere else. You're attached to this person, the soulmate, and I think you're attached to something else, and I think that something else is that they are not the one for you, that you're still searching for who else you are attached to. I think there's another soulmate out there for you, and you are waiting for this other person. So this makes this relationship kind of toxic, and I don't think they really realized that your mind is going other places. You're not thinking of the future with them. You're thinking of a future down the road with someone else. Lands right on the Page of Swords, so you're on guard, because what you're going to expose through truth and clarity is that, you know, your heart hasn't been in it. Matter of fact, who you want to go down the road with, you might already know, since this is the Devil card, and it's like being bound to someone who's bound to someone else, and I feel like there is someone else in the picture, or there will be very soon. So you're looking at the other person. This is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns. So Capricorn might be prominent in somebody's chart in this reading. But with the Three of Wands being down here, I kind of feel like maybe you know this person, maybe your mind is on this person, but they're out there, they're not near you, and maybe you've been filling the gap with this other person that you know is not right for you, and you're waiting for someone else to return. That's kind of how it feels. Yikes. So Cancer, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.